What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're actually gonna be going over the knighthood boss battle as of October 6th here, guys, where we're gonna be going over the 9k on hell and the 6k on normal. If you guys enjoy videos like this, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I actually appreciate all the support on the channel as of late, guys, regardless of, how good Grand Cross is right now and all that. We're still, pumping out videos and all that. Out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's actually go over the hell difficulty here in terms of what I'm rocking to actually get the 9k. Alright, guys, so this is going to be the team right here. So we got Valentine's Deanne, Blue Matrona, we have LR Margaret, and LR Elizabeth. Now, the only characters you really need on this team, guys, I would say is probably LR Liz. The reason why is because, she gives basic stats when she's LR. She is free in the event as well, so you guys should be able to actually get a copy of this character. LR Margaret does not need to be LR. She could be regular Margaret. Matrona, you definitely want to have her on the team as well, I'd say. 50% basic stats if you have her Holy Relic. Yeah, I mean, without it, it's still 25, which is still really good. But obviously you want, the full benefit, you get 50%. Valentine's Deanne is also exchangeable. You could definitely run the Queen Deanne as well. So feel free to either run either of them. I'm going to run Valentine's Deanne though, because we get more basic stats and that, in turn, obviously more points. And the reason why we're rocking this full female team here, guys, because one of the missions actually going to say clear with a team of female heroes. So for the rest of the missions though, we have clear within 8 turns. We have clear with all heroes having more than 40% HP. And then attack with a hero with attribute advantage 10 times for 25% points. So yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Goddess ally card set, because we do get 6% ally basic stats since we have 2 goddesses on the team. It's gonna give it to the entire team as well. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. We got HP food as well, guys. HP defense on literally everybody. Matrona, I think, is also on HP defense too. Yep, everyone's on HP defense here. So pretty standard on what we're actually rocking here, guys. So let's hop in and let's see what we're able to do in terms of getting the 9k score. Alrighty, guys, so we are loading into the Kelak boss here. Let's see what we can do with the half giant, half goddess team, the full female squad. Alright, let's see, man. So what we're gonna do off the rip is we're instantly gonna go for the taunt, and I'm just gonna waste all of my other skills here as well that aren't really needed. So I'm just gonna do this, I'm just gonna do that, gonna do that, and then I guess we'll just do like an Liz attack card right there to get some basic stats too. But yeah, so the idea with this team, guys, is that we're gonna get a ton of basic stats. We're just attacking. You gotta get the full build up on Margaret's passive. You gotta get full build up on Liz's passive, which we will be able to do. Yeah, no, this should be fairly straightforward. I think we shouldn't have too many issues here, guys. And we're gonna get a lot of basic stats because of Valentine's Deanne on the team too. So I think that's gonna be very, very helpful. All right, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna just keep attacking, right? So we're just gonna do this. Honestly, we could do maybe one of these, push up in alt too. So we'll do that at the very end. We'll just rip all of our cards here. And yeah, you guys can already see, like, our damage is, like, pretty good so far too. I mean, Matrona right there did, like, 2 of the like, mini bars right there. Same with Deanne. So that's pretty good damage right there, guys. And then we actually do cleanse the debuffs at the very end there. Remember that for our missions, we do have to have 10 attribute advantage attacks. So that means with blue characters, so with Margaret and Matrona, and then clear with the hero having more than 40% HP, which we should be able to do as well, considering the boss is block affected. We just gotta make sure we get an Elizabeth ult, when we're cycling through pretty much. So yeah, and also a rank 3 Margaret is gonna get us a ton of points actually. That's gonna be pretty crazy. So I actually will do this, and I'm gonna rip the buff card now with Liz, just so that next turn or going into the next phase, we'll have the ultimate with Liz, and we'll have the ultimate with Margaret and the rank 3 buff. So that's gonna be really, really crazy. Oh wait, he might actually take my gauge actually. I forget if on Kelak do they like insta take your gauge. They do. Okay, so that's fine though. Natural merge as well, which is pretty good. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do this just so we get our ultimate. I'm gonna rip this right here, rip this, and then rip this, and then next turn I'm gonna do the ult with Liz with the rank 3 Margaret buff card, and that's gonna get us like really, really sorted out, guys. We're gonna be cooking right there, man. Yeah, so we also will have the well, we're kind of close ult on Valentine's Deanne and oh no, just Margaret and Matrona. Okay, so we'll probably go for the ult if we can get it, right? So that's a double attack. He's not gonna get block affected. He's immune to that. We are just like straight tanking it as well, guys. Just straight up tanking all those hits right there. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that as well. That's gonna get me Margaret ult, and it also nets me Matrona ult too. So yeah, we're just kind of cycling through here, guys. I think this is gonna be a really good score actually, because we get the full Margaret buff right there. The boss is gonna have so much HP, by the way. So for you guys that didn't know, the boss actually does gain basic stats whenever you have buffs. So you kind of have to watch out for that, but like I still think we're kind of good regardless. So yeah, he's gonna go for that AoE right there. Remember, we do have to finish with 40% HP or more, so I will do this into this, and then into the Matrona ult to D rank, and then into the Margaret ult. And I think Margaret ult might just finish it off right there. Just making sure we're full health though, guys, is obviously very important. So doing the Liz ult first before we go into our ultimates right there. So Matrona ult, and then Margaret's gonna get the kill as we get the attribute advantage. So that actually is gonna give us a lot of points here. Let's see. This is gonna be a good score. Let's see what we're saying. 17k, guys. Look at that, man. This is just for our regular 9k we need. But honestly, if you do all these missions here with this team, I mean, easily 17k. Yeah, if you don't have Valentine's Yen, again, this is probably gonna drop by like a good amount of points, because you know you're missing out on like 30% basic stats. But still, guys, I mean, this is a really good team. Definitely give this team a try for Hell of Kelak this week, and then yeah, we'll move on to the extreme difficulty. Alright guys, so moving on to the extreme difficulty here, we got the standard goddess team. You guys know what this is all about, man. Mayel, LR Liz, LR Margaret, and Tarmiel. Honestly, we could probably run maybe Sariel or even Elat actually, because we're not going to really be taking damage. So I might actually run Elat just for that 20% basic stats. I think that'll be pretty nice. And yeah, I mean, we're pretty good to go. Goddess basic stat card set, obviously. Everyone's on HP defense except Mayel. He's on attack crit, right? Just so that he's going to be the one that deals the damage. And yeah, we could probably run either attack food or HP food here. I am going to put on HP food just for the stats. And yeah, we're going to hop in here, guys, on extreme, and we'll see exactly what we're able to do with this team. Alrighty, guys, so we are loading into the Kelak boss on extreme. Let's see what we can do, man. Should not be too difficult. I mean, you know, hell is usually a lot more difficult in terms of Kelak than extreme. Extreme is really just about getting your ultimate, you know, dealing a big massive nuke at the very end. Because remember, this used to be the guild boss that everyone would like do the nukes for, right? This was the original nuke guild boss pretty much. So yeah, a lot of damage that we want to be doing on the boss here, and we will be able to do it though, you know, very soon here. So Mile, this is AoE. That's gonna easily kill. We do the 200k damage or more in a single hit, which honestly, missions again on extreme, guys, are not like that much of a must-have. Yeah, we do get a merge right there. Actually, I'm gonna stall a turn here with Liz, so I'm gonna do this, merge up Mayel. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna merge up Mayel, just rush his ult, and then I'm gonna use one buff card with Liz so we can actually get our ultimate. So I have our ultimate into Mayel ultimate, and then that is gonna be a crazy nuke, and that should actually net us a ton of scores. So yeah, so he's gonna go for the AoE, not gonna hit us for damage. He's gonna patience again as well. I am gonna go for the buff into the attack. So what we'll do actually as well is I'll do the Liz attack into this, into buff, into Mayel, and that should actually be an absurd amount of damage right there, guys. So we do the ult, we buff up with Margaret, get some extra damage dealt, and then this right here, guys, is just gonna be a nuke. Even lower dupe Mayel still nukes this, guys. Like even lower dupe, like 6.8 million right there. And if you don't have high dupes on Mayel, feel free to ult with Margaret, because she can easily hit, you know, above that, like, you know, like what is it, like 3 million range. She could easily hit her around that 3-4 million. I get 6,900 here, guys, on the clear. If you guys do not get enough for 6k, man, definitely make sure to just go to the other lower difficulties as well, and rock the same team, same kind of setup. You just kind of nuke at the very end. And yeah, that is going to be the knighthood boss as of this week, guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and we'll see you guys on next week's knighthood boss. Thank you guys for watching, man.